Okay, good morning everyone. Here we are, another beautiful day in paradise. It is like before 5 a.m. and we're getting everything ready for the flea market. How's this light right here? Oh, it just went out. So we're about to hit the Berlin flea market today and probably tomorrow. If we do this, this will be our first dual 2-day in a row back-to-back flea market mission that we ever did. So I think that's the plan. We are set today to go. We got this tent that my brother got from one of his sponsors like 2 years ago. He never even opened it. It's in this case and we're going to use that today to shield ourselves from the sun. I got sunburnt last weekend even though it was cloudy out. And loading in this sign, that table, and I'm about to fill up this with just random boxes, whatever we can fit in here. We have the pink trailer that we use for the flea market. Here's our flea market trailer. Let me try and see this in the best lighting that I can give you guys. This was tarped and tied down for the last couple days because we had it filled since Thursday. It's now Saturday morning. And we're going to be using this trailer. This is ready to go. I just got to hook it up to the truck. And I'm going to take the tarp off and just use the trampoline cover that we have tied down. The tarp was just to keep the rain out. And that's got everything in it. And then I'm going to be loading stuff from our infamous shed that continues to go on and on forever. So, actually it doesn't look that crazy in here right now. Believe it or not. This is actually like under control, if you can believe that. So, actually a lot of those containers right there are just straight up empty. But I'm gonna load up stuff from here. And this is, we're gonna be doing a full purge in the next couple months. Hopefully. I mean, we've been taking in so much, it's hard to purge out what we already have. But we've been doing the flea market a lot, trying to sell stuff as cheap as possible to move it, because I would say mostly everything in this shed is dead stock at this point. It's not stuff that I'm going to be selling online probably. If someone sees something they want, please email me, but other than that, it's like not really eBay stuff. Most of it, I should say. Not all of it. Some of it's straight gold mixed in, but okay, let's load this up. Get ready for the day.
Doll, you never show me nothing but kindness. She would say, I know how sad you get. And some days I still get that way, but it gets better. It gets better. It gets better.
Good morning, Sammy J.
Good morning.
What are you claiming?
My tooth feels better.
Alright, we have this stacked and packed and the trailer ready to hook up, so let's do this.
Oh!
Are you about to get some Dunkin' Donuts on Uncle Chippy?
Yes, thank you very much, Uncle Chippy.
Alright, Dunkin' Donuts. What's the claim?
Cold. I mean, it is like 50 degrees out right now, but I'm still cold.
Alright, just popped in a fresh battery. Just got some coffee on Uncle Chippy. Thank you again. And who else in this life contorts themselves for their cats so they can sleep on the bed? Because I don't. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do you do that? Alright, just pulled into the Flea now. It is a little bit grim out here today, but it's supposed to be getting sunny. It rained a little bit on the ride. And we are going to see what we can do. We're going to try and get a 2-dayer here for 35, hopefully. So, people are already getting popping out here, though. I can see that. Pop in. Hey, what's up? Can I try and get like today and tomorrow?
Yep.
Is that 35?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Where you want to set up at?
It doesn't matter. E, somewhere in E.
E-row?
Yeah. All right, E41. This is like right near where we were before. So, ready to go. All right, we're in here pretty much, E41. So, I'm just gonna drop this Donnie. This is our spot for today. So, usually we're on past. There's a breaking point here where that crosswalk is. We're usually on that side, but this is a good area. I'm liking it. This is fine.
You know what's crazy? It smells like a fishbowl out here.
A fish bowl?
Yeah.
Wow. Heavy claim.
I doubled my money.
The medical box.
The old wooden box.
The medical one, right? It said like.
Just a plain wooden box.
Oh, the one that you recently got. I know which one you're talking about. It had a newspaper in the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy bought that, but he was buying something else, so he was trying to, have
Yeah.
bundle everything together.
That's,
I
yeah.
wanted more for it, but
All right, we're getting set up here. It's actually turning into a beautiful day. I do want to show off this guy's table next to us because he shows up. He gets 2 spots though, but see how he has these metal sawhorse look things, and then he brings all this wood with him so he can span across. So he has like 4 mega tables set up. But this is our spot here. Starts from here and it goes to right here. So it's really, the trailer makes it so we can fit more stuff because the truck spans all the way back to the tables pretty much. But that's what we got going on. This thing broke in transit tying the ropes down. So that's done for. And this is our setup so far. Think it's gonna get nice out?
I hope so. I wore freaking sandals. It said it was gonna be 60 degrees out and sunny by 11. It's not 11 o'clock. I'm gonna spin this around so nobody trips on it. This way though.
Almost no wind though today. You can see the flags. Just a light breeze. Usually it's really windy out here. People are buying already though. Buying clothes, which we have a lot of.
Those are 2. Turner, maybe you need help me?
Any more toys coming out?
No, really what's just right here.
Okay.
I thought I had one more
Y'all
thing,
got in jewelry back there.
but I don't think I brought it.
That's okay.
Okay, my dear.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, you want just the one, right?
Yeah. Your bag too?
Yeah. $5 for the bike? Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Is that good?
Yep, that's cool. Thanks.
Hey, did you know what that was from?
I was just looking. I was just talking to him about it. I'm not sure.
I didn't. I couldn't figure it out
He
myself.
said Voltron, but
Or
I don't think it's
something
Voltron.
along them lines. Oh my gosh, something along them lines. It's that time era.
It's got a little 84 in the back.
Yeah, that's why I was
But
wondering.
I couldn't
It's
see
old.
the something limited.
Made
but I
in
don't know what it
China
is.
still, though. Huh?
He's cool.
He's pretty cool. That's why I was wondering because of the date on it.
Yeah, I'm not honest to God.
You want the bike?
Yeah, I paid for that.
Okay.
I'll be back for later to pick up.
All right, making some sales. We sold a Star Wars in the package ship for $8. We just sold this bike, low price of $5, but we want it gone so bad. $5 for this though, not bad. I think he's gonna fix it a little and then try and resell it for more, which is definitely the call because it would have just been scrap otherwise.
Not much. Look
But-
for an engine stand.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
You're serious?
The one you just bought?
Yeah. I have one at my
We had
house.
one at home. We should have brought it.
What are those for? A ladder?
Yeah, these are the flippers. $1.
Not bad.
$1. That's a
Yeah.
good price.
Yeah.
Can't beat the prices out here.
No. I got 2 barns full of this. Can't live without the stuff.
Yeah.
I was for a while.
What are you saying?
See, there's your waist size right there. Go like
Is that how you know?
Yeah.
Wow, learn something new every day. You bought the pants off of us before. How
Yeah.
did they work?
Good.
Good?
I've used them. They're a little short, but you know,
Yeah.
just wear higher boots.
What's up, legend?
Hey,
How are you?
I'm all right. How you doing?
Living the dream.
Oh, yeah, right. Shooter.
So 2, 3.
2, 3.
Is there like a little box I can give them? These are a little bit crazy. Oh, right here.
That plastic one. That's right here. This one, right? Is this good?
Oh, it's too small.
This?
Does he want a bag or a box?
This is fine, right?
That?
Yeah.
It's $1.
It's $1. It's broken on the bottom. You saw that, right?
one leg.
Just knock off the other legs. Maybe I
Here,
should...
we can wrap this one, right?
Yeah, that's what I was maybe. Yeah. Because
Mr. Tucker.
Yeah.
How are you?
How's it going?
Good.
Good to see you.
The sun's coming out.
and it's still cold.
Show me the board you got.
T-shirts, $1. Pants, $3. Sweatshirts, $4. I think that's a good deal. Right?
Yeah. Maybe coming through clutch, huh? Two coffees.
Yeah. We know.
What kind of Sammys they got in this town?
Everything bagel with cream cheese.
We sold the buffer thing finally,
Okay.
and he's about to buy Marvin the Martian for his niece.
Oh, that's a good toy though.
Yeah, that's nice, right? Thanks. So like it's getting warm out, the sun's coming out, it's getting real nice, and the crowds are getting thick out here already. Well, not super thick yet, but more people than I thought at this early. How are you today?
Good.
What's the claim today?
I don't know. Just out here hunting, man.
You finding any gold?
No treasures like that, but I don't know. I missed a few things.
Those Jordans are cool. I like the color.
Yeah, I killed them already, though.
All right, we're gonna check out what the boy across has. Our neighbor, he's got some cool army jackets. Let's take a gander.
Like a little bit like olive greens. Yeah. Before Columbus
Anything
come
you
in,
wanted?
everybody come here. Native chicken. Yeah.
I like his jacket.
The jacket? Oh, yeah.
Your jacket's the coolest
I am
one.
sorry, it's not for sale. I had it for 20, 30 years.
And it's warm, right?
Yeah.
I knew you
those,
did.
Those are German jackets, very warm. I can go anywhere.
It
I mean,
looks-
it's like
it's a nice jacket.
Yeah, people come from all over the country buy it. Yeah, very nice. It's warm. I bet years ago they go for like go Eastern Front. They attack the Russian at that time. You know, they are like the same pattern that they used to do. Yeah.
It's a German jacket?
It's a German jacket. It's the same as this one. This is not the material. But I have one. I don't know. I think I saw it. Yeah.
This is nice with the backpack.
The backpack. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's got the nice inside,
Inside,
too.
yeah, very good.
It's nice and warm. I can
It's like
tell.
I'm buying Mercedes Benz. You buy one, you don't have to buy for the rest of your life.
That's true.
Very good.
Until they break and you have to spend thousands
That's
to
a
get them
British.
fixed.
That's a British bulletproof vest.
Yeah, you put the things in it. Yeah, yeah.
People got paintball.
Yeah.
Front, yeah.
This is German
Is that a
too.
German symbol?
Yeah, that's a German too.
Yeah.
That's a German, yeah. This is a British also.
He's German.
He's German? Oh.
Yeah, all German.
Oh, the Germans? Oh.
But he doesn't have a cool jacket like you.
Dankeschön. He said he's Italian. He said Peterson. He didn't say that.
Where did you get
No.
that 30 years ago, though?
No. I sell this jacket. But what happened is, let me see if I have one left. On your size there. But most of the time, you know, I sold out in the wintertime because everybody comes to buy those German jackets because they are very, 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 very warm.
And that you can work in them. They're
Work on
not
it, yeah.
like...
And a lot of people thinking, I think most German uniform or the clothing, their zipper is like on the other side. On the other side, yeah. It's not like this side, yeah. But most of the time, it's like this side. But most of the zipper is on this side. Anyway,
You selling here for a long time?
huh?
You sold here for a long time?
Oh, yeah, only 30, 40 years, yeah.
Out of here?
Yeah.
In Berlin?
Yeah,
You love it here?
yeah. It's okay,
Okay.
yeah. Well, it's always at the back though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what happened is their design, the specification is so good. It's like a very and also when you sit down, they
Your
flare
tummy
out.
doesn't
Yeah,
get
yeah.
stuck.
It's not like the other jacket. They
Oh,
like
because the
like
zipper
this.
starts here.
Yeah.
They look sharp.
It gives you belly.
That's,
look
that's
sharp.
what it is. And also when a man go to the bathroom, you know, you will not wait.
Yeah, you can just
but
go.
they have a little detail they really think about, you know. And like when you look, you sit down in a chair, it's flared out, you look sharp. But like the other clothing, you like this, you know.
Yeah,
so you know,
and then your belly looks...
Oh
And
man, this guy knows.
They little detail. No.
They pay attention to detail.
No, I know because the people from Germany told me,
Yeah.
But they pay attention a lot of detail, and
Yeah.
the lasting long, you know, yeah. Oh my
lasts
God,
a while, yeah.
Lasts so long. I mean, those people from Alaska come by this.
I gotta check out because she might want it.
Very warm, yeah.
What's your name?
Victor, what's your name?
Tucker.
Tucker. Nice to meet you.
And I'm
Tucker.
Sammy.
Sammy, nice to meet you
Yes.
too. Nice to meet you.
We're right there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He found another jacket.
Try it on.
Want it?
Yeah, try it on and
Put it
little repair. That's all.
This
Like I
is
said, it's like a Mercedes Benz. You buy one, you don't have to buy it for the rest of your life.
yeah. Ever again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Very warm. Very
You
warm.
want it? Yeah, we'll take it.
You
For
take it? Okay.
35?
Yeah, 35.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
let me-
it does
let me
not. You don't need it. You don't need it. We'll put one on.
It doesn't have it though.
No.
It's still cool.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
His food can't touch, and meats, he can't have any fat or gristle in his meats.
I don't
he'll
blame
take a
him.
filet mignon and he'll be trimming all around. He gags when he gets fat.
Do you have the
Bless his
what do you
life.
call them? The compartmental?
Yeah. good for
Do you
him,
have
I
them
want.
with that pattern on there?
No, well, I have a whole bunch of compartments, but I only have one in the house for him.
All right.
He's the only one.
See ya.
That's what parents do.
Got a bag?
Yeah.
I want to hear my wife and come on. What do I tell you about bringing home more stuff?
That's the best though, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, yes and no. Sure.
Thank you.
I thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
All right, we sold a ton already, so stoked that we got 2 days here because we can tarp all this later today, and then if we sell enough, bring a couple more boxes of stuff to replenish tomorrow morning. But
It's easier for us to like come here because it is stressful with the trailer because this place isn't that close to where we live. It's like an hour away. And for some reason we always lose stuff on the way here. So now we can just tarp this after today is done and then go home and then come back.
so perfect. And we have been moving. It's always strange. I call it strange to see what people buy because all the stuff that I think is good never sells. So it's just
true.
like you don't know. You just bring so much different stuff and just hope that it's going to be the right stuff. This thing's kind of cool though. Look at that. Mother's Day 1979.
Yeah, you come. Sorry about last week I don't have it. It's all sold out. Yeah.
cleaning off everything?
Oh my god, I can't even smell it. Because the one time my face is like swollen. Those glasses are cool.
Thank you.
Did you get them here?
I did not.
Where'd you get them?
Got them on the internet.
On the internet?
Yeah, Amazon.
Are they polarized?
They are, yeah.
How much were they?
They're like $15. Not expensive.
They're cool.
Thank you.
They remind me of the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland. Goose
Yeah,
eggs?
real goose, yeah. You can feel it. Yeah, you feel it, yeah. They're heavy, yeah.
They're
But
in
this
there?
is not the one though. This is empty though. Because it's the Russian, the Ukrainian, and Polish people. Yeah, those are like a deck. Easter they have that.
So you have these birds at your
Yeah,
house?
those are farm. Yeah, those are farm. Brown. Those are brown egg. The chicken. Those are duck. Those are goose, and also they are duck. Those are Russian egg. I mean, decoration is very pretty.
These are cool.
Yeah. You like one?
Cool. Do I want one?
Yeah.
You're giving it to me?
Absolutely.
Thank
Which one
you.
you want? You want this one or this one?
Can I have that
You
one?
want- yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Is this one Russian?
You cannot eat it though. It's empty.
No, it's empty, yeah.
Yeah. It's empty. It's a Russian Easter holiday
Okay,
or
yeah.
Polish or Ukrainian. Yeah, they celebrate that. Hello, hello.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime.
Did he give me this to get me out of his stand?
No, that guy's just the coolest.
This thing's cool. I am Russian and Polish, so this is cool.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
The two brohos are back.
The claims? What's the claim?
Is he wearing a Herbalife shirt?
You like it?
Wait, do you work for Herbalife?
That's the LA Galaxy.
David Beckham. Soccer player.
Do you know what Herbalife I'm talking about or no?
Yeah, isn't it still the same thing?
Fizz, right?
It's like a pyramid scheme.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you
We
guys
found
into
like
that?
boxes of it at some house we cleaned out.
Would fit you.
Yeah.
Make an offer.
What do you guys think?
I'll bring it next week.
You guys want $20?
There you go.
$30?
Keep it going.
What do we look like?
Keep it
We got a
going.
mortgage to pay.
No, I was thinking like 50. It
just keeps going.
They are brand new. They had a box, but it was ripped, so I threw it out. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was a good sale. Did you make that sale for us?
Yeah, you know, I kind of like convinced her.
You did though.
Yeah.
Look, yo, Sammy, she has a cat in the hat.
She's killing it.
Look,
Oh, where'd
she hit it.
you take him? Give me him.
Preschool teacher, we had Dr. Tuesday.
That's probably the best week of those kids' lives.
Guy. And I was
What
like,
are you
oh, it's
saying?
me?
You're mad? You're mad that nobody commented about you?
Everybody needs to comment about this guy so he can go creep on the comments and look at what you guys think about
Make
it.
a comment. You might not like the comments though, dude. You're bringing this.
It's just that I'm looking for a nice comment.
He's looking for love.
He's looking for love, ladies.
I'm warning you though. You brought this on yourself.
What's what would your Tinder say?
It would say, cool guy who likes the thrift shop.
You like animals?
Oh wow.
Cats specifically.
What
I have a dog allergy.
You like cats?
This guy's profile is on fleek.
I think it's terrible.
do like an edit. Like,
what do you mean? You basically
Pele does not suck. He sucked.
Pele's the best ever.
No, the best ever was number 7 for a Brazilian team called Botafogo.
Oh, they suck.
The name of the team sucked. The team sucked.
I knew they
The
sucked.
player was the greatest that ever played the game. His name was Manuel Francisco Garrincha.
Garbage.
He was the one that made them win 3-6.
He's fitting to get stabbed out
He
here.
doesn't know. He doesn't know because he's too
I
young.
know.
He don't know what he's talking
I know what I'm doing.
I think he said.
Alright, we're out here. Just took over the next store's table because they left. So we split the booth in half between the two people on this side and that side. So we got all the clothes on here now. This is clothing table is all $1 each. So the insanity of the cheap level at this flea market. If you guys have ever been to a flea market and you know how it is when people don't want to pay anything. This Berlin Flea takes the cake of all. So I was asking $1 each for the doorknobs, and then I said 5 for all because there's 6. And I was asking originally $1 each for the cups. Either way, we were trying to get rid of this stuff so bad that I just gave this whole box. Well, these they paid separate for $5 for all the doorknobs and all the cups. So you can get heavy deals if you come to this market. They're $1 each. If you guys saw that interaction, he put those things down so quick when I said $1. How could you sell something for less than $1? I just don't, at this point I just don't even understand. But we still have stuff we didn't even put out yet, so. That guy's so classic, he just came back and got the hammers. 2 for $1. And what was I gonna say? No? I'm gonna have to throw them out if we don't sell them. So, this is all about the purge though. So this flea market spans pretty far. There's like, I wanna say 5 or 6 rows that span from all the way to the end of that fence to the end of that fence where that white van is all the way at the end. And then, whoop, it goes back deep that way too, but it's not as long. And then the inside's over there. But this is probably the busiest we've seen it this year yet, with just foot traffic. Alpha change, who this?
Sammy J. That's him.
You assess?
Chonking.
Did you see that guy? How fast he put the hammers down? When I said
I was like thinking like, what was the answer supposed to be? Free? Like, what do you think? We're here for our health?
He got them both for $1. That was his trick. That was his plan.
It's just he goes from booth to booth and does that, you think?
I don't know why he would ever want those hammers, so I'm happy he bought them.
That's true.
Let's see.
Make it out even 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's that? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7.
Only 7? All right.
Yeah.
Throw them in there.
$7.
See which pocket I got ducats in. Okay.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Last 3 games as you finish Shoppers Awards, certainly the first 4.
Good to go?
Good to go. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10 is 20, and 20 is 50, and 70 is 80.
All right, thank you.
We're together now. I wish I found some more. That's all you had. All right. Have a nice day.
See ya.
$2? Yeah. Oh, they said it sold good on.
Dude, she was so full of shit. That's why she didn't sell it.
Thank you.
Sir.
Have a good one.
You too, man.
Okay, I just sold a Wolfgang Puck cooking utensil set and that knife-like looking thing that you peel fruit with. And you put it on the ground and you put your foot on it and then you peel coconuts, I think. I don't really know, but they saw it on TV and they bought it. $3 for that. So we had that for like a year. Moving old items, which is cool. Cheaply though. A lot of stands, almost all the stands here have stuff for $1 and $2, most items. So it's like hard to even compete. You have to have really good stuff for cheap to even sell a lot here. It's a rough flea market claim out here. Everything at this stand is $1 or less. So. Every item, $1. It's crazy. One of these Pez dispensers came out in 1996. This was the little ad that came with them. Garfield, Batman, Ninja Turtles, the OG Halloween ones, the Flintstones and the Looney Tunes, the classic ones, and Snoopy and the Muppets.
Could be out. It could be.
Alright, Sammy's making some last sales of the day right here. You just bought that American flag that goes on your window. It actually looks like something that you would put up like if you're in a funeral procession, which is kind of weird. But cruising back to pick up the truck, I had to park it in the lot over here. And considering how much foot traffic there was here today, we didn't sell as much as I thought we would, although we did really well. It just seems like sometimes the less people selling, the less people here, you still sell a lot. I guess it all depends on what you have, but the more vendors, the less you sell, because everyone's competing for the customer, and a lot of people are selling stuff so ridiculously cheap. A lot of these people must be in the same boat as us. They get it for free or for super cheap, so they just want to unload it. But I see a lot of vendors that buy stuff from us too, so they must be marking it up. It seems crazy. Let's just browse this little table here. Look at this little guy, Ben Franklin. It's cool. Whoever this is has the retro video game claims on like lock. Look at all this. Roger Rabbit. Never played that game, but T&C, Town and Country. Played that so much when we were younger. What else they got in here? Trying to think. I don't really see any ones that were gems. In my life, anyway. The Jungle Buck. Okay, so our one friend who sells here, we just met him, like, we'd met him before last year, but we just talked to him for real the first time last week. He started watching our YouTube channel because he found it through someone else that sells here. A lot of people that sell here actually watch the videos, which is really cool. But he said that he got injured and got into collecting, and then he got into the flea market scene because he started collecting so much, selling here, and he can't get out of it because it's so addicting, he said. And I totally agree. This whole lifestyle, no matter if you're making, you know, it doesn't really matter how much money. Obviously turning a profit's the one main goal, but like the people in this and the lifestyle in general is so enjoyable to all walks of life that so many people get into it and they can't get out. And he was just saying, that he was watching one of our videos, and I was talking about like when it's over, the ride's done, and it all goes back in the box. Like I always say, the speech, you know, nothing's permanent and you can't take it with you. And he said that really resonated with him, which I thought was really cool, because a lot of people in this business aren't in it straight up for the money. Some are, and some people do make a good living doing this, but I think a lot of people get into it because of the love of it, and that is really important because you can tell that they truly enjoy it. It's not just a job. So I think that's really awesome, because it does. It all goes back in the box. So you better enjoy the time you have, because it's all you have in the end is time. Look at all these heavy crews out here. People with massive trailers and stuff pulling out. I just can't even with this cruise. This is the definition of heavy cruise out here though. Look at that guy's trailer. Godlike. Alright, here we are. We just packed it all up. We're leaving the trailer. We paid for 2 days, so we're leaving the trailer. And our 2 tables here set up. Just tarped. First time we ever did this. Keep pushing. That's the claim. But Sunday's supposed to be better here. We've done it before, but not often. So doing the 2 days is good because we get 1 day for $5 instead of paying 30 every time. And we're just gonna bring a couple boxes and a couple more things to replenish for tomorrow. But we're out of here, so we'll see you back at the house. What's the claim?
Whew, sun drained me. Drained.
Gave you energy and then it takes it away.
Yeah, it's literally like salt and pepper.
Look, we just got back and look at these two. MJ, you want your daddy? Sissy.
Puppies.
Sis.
Give me my puppies.
Little babies.
Little babies, thanks.
All right, back at the house. Just came home. My neighbors had a yard sale and looks like they got some good pickings out to the trash. What are you thinking, Sharkster?
I'm thinking I can't even pick.
You got too much crazy shit going.
Because I have a hernia.
This guy can't even pick up a gallon of milk without busting through. Let's see what we got here, though. We'll take a gander. A quick gander. So literally we just walked off the porch and this is the trash pile here, so could be some straight gold. Books. True. We could land this in that, right? All this scrap. How's this little trash can's the dream though. Look at this thing. Take this.
Beach chair, folding chair.
You gonna hold this for me, please? So, this rake. This is a $3 sale at the Flea.
I doubt that.
$1, they marked it. All right, I'll take these 2 rakes and this trash can.
That thing's nice.
Ooh. It is. That's just like the finish coming off. For a second, I thought it was moldy. I'll come back for the beach chairs in a little. Some bowling balls right there too. That's for sharksters only, though. Can you even hold that camera legally?
It's less heavy than a gallon of milk, so I'm okay.
Are you getting the gold shot? Should we get the beach chairs? For the Sharkster crew? You like these new hats, how they turned out?
Yeah, they're awesome.
I actually had to get I bought a heat press to press their. Check out this gold.
Oh my god.
Would a Sharkster take these?
Yes.
And sell them? Try to sell them?
Or use them at the alley.
Dude. Do you want to hit the alley? You couldn't even pick this up right now. That's how sad that is, Paul.
I can't lift those.
I'll take these to the Flea.
Oh my god, I'm so jealous of this right now.
Suitcases right now to the Flea.
That's what you needed, more stock for the flea market. That's exactly what you needed.
Yeah, well, the thing is when you're a Sharkster in this business, you can't turn down opportunities that can smack you right in the face.
You're right.
Like a stone's throw out the door. This is all we need. Let's get back. All right, so last claim of the day here. So my grandfather moved from his house in Reading, Pennsylvania, to Longport, where my mom lives. And my dad was getting rid of all these records from the house, throwing them out. And he asked us if we wanted to sell them. So I have this stack, this stack, this stack, and this stack of records to go through and look up and make sure, see if any of them are worth some money before we take them to the Flea. So he just dropped all this stuff off to us. This little guy, this is stuff that I had at the house. Those are both flea markets. Those pink flamingos, which we're going to put outside. But we're going to do, this is going to be a double flea market video. So 2 days at the Flea in one video. So we will see you guys tomorrow morning, bright and early, for day 2. And the dream continues. Got to push every day. So see you in the morning. You. bright and early. Not even bright, it'll be pitch black out actually because it's gonna be so early. But going for it again. Our stables are still set up there, and we're bringing a couple extra things too to add to it. But whew. What's that? Mouthwash?
Alright, so I'll see you guys at the Flea tomorrow. Good night or good morning.
You. Alright. Good morning, everyone. Here we are, day 2 of the double flea market claim. But our friend Jerry left this for Sammy. Jerry and Gail, our friends from Brig. So they left gifts in the Ugg boot. Yeah, Jerry and Gail left this for you. I forgot he messaged me about it. Right?
I love them. They're sweet.
Is that
You
the
guys
goo
are
goo?
sweet.
Is that the goo goo?
That's the goo goo. Pop is a goo goo. Sorry, I look crazy. I have shorts on underneath there. But. Ooh.
Pop. He wants to go to the Flea.
I think you go to the Flea, babe.
Alright, I threw some items in here. A DVD player, a lamp. I'm going to try and sell these pins for $1 a piece. Some Hess trucks. They've just been sitting around. And then we threw a bunch of stuff in the back here. And
Babe, can you? Hold on.
put this in the back seat, right?
No. Can you put that foot?
Alright, we're ready to go. Loaded up more stuff in the truck. A box of goodies here. There's some Xbox controllers in there. I tried to sell them on eBay, but guess no one wants them on there. This old school phone. This lamp that we got a little bit ago. These pins. We're going to try and sell $1 for each. Hess trucks. That little shelf that she has in there. And all this stuff I put in the back. This is filled with pretty good tools. Another bike, we sold the other one only for $5, but there's stuff in here, which is actually good stuff. Cool stuff, at least. But we'll see. Tripod. And this like safe, it's already been like drilled out and then concreted, but I don't know, maybe someone would want it. So we're off to the flea market, round 2. Look how fire this Hummer is though. That thing's the true American dream right there. That was in an auction. The number's still on it. Alright, we just pulled up to the Flea. And it is already popping. Feels nice just pulling up and knowing our stuff's already pretty much set up though. Doesn't it?
Yes. Oh my gosh, yes.
You got that paper?
This way. So we just drive in that night.
Yeah. The water ice factory, dude. Alright, so first time using this Dreamer. Let's pick this thing up. Ugh. So this is a tent that my brother got from the company that he surfs for. And it's actually a really, really nice tent. Oh, it's a dream. Wait. You're trying to think. Oh, I'm not feel bad now. I thought this was brand new and I was gonna ruin it. It's been used multiple times.
Oh, you just open it up? Oh my god, this is luxury.
This was literally just for shipping, this piece.
That thing,
Look, they have the shipping label on it still.
it's so, that case is really nice, but it's fucked up heavy.
This company owns Henderson. They make like wetsuits for the government or something.
Wow.
But the actual company is Hyperflex. Wetsuits for surfing. Oh, dude, I
know. I'm like staying away because I have these on because I'm just gonna end up taking my socks and these off because it gets so hot here. But
should we get the truck out of here?
yeah, let's put this tent up first though, and then I'll start unloading and I can go park the truck because these people get savaged early morning.
Alright, found this thing in the trash thinking, oh, this is perfect for the flea market. I just opened it up, and as it came out, it just broke right off. But, I don't know. I guess it's done now.
So funny.
I wanted this table though. Should have brought the other one out.
Thank you. You're welcome. Have a nice day.
First sale of the day. You liking it?
Yeah. Not really liking the people were next.
That's a good deal, right?
Huh?
Good deal.
Yeah.
That's the dream.
That's my man.
Jeff
there.
Gordon.
Huh? Yeah, you gonna take her to him?
Thank you. Sorry. Okay, making some sales out here.
See you next week.
Found a leg of something that broke off. He bought that sign. It's broken, but it was only $5.
He's gonna give it to somebody. He said.
I mean, to
it's
just
worth it
put
if you
up.
know somebody
To
who
just
can
put
fix
up is fine.
it. He's giving
Nice
it.
sweatshirt.
It's hot. Thank you, Uncle Chippy.
All right, we're set up here fully. We left 2 tables tarped overnight with all our stuff and then put the other table against it and all the boxes underneath. But we today, for the first time, have a tent. It is a Hyperflex Wetsuits tent. My brother Ben is sponsored by this company for surfing, and he got this tent to do events with, and he never used it, I don't think, ever, maybe once. But we're using it now. So there's the website if you want to check it out. They sell pretty much world-class wetsuits. If you surf or fish or any of that stuff, they own Henderson Group is the company. But this is what we got. This whole row, well, this whole setup, it's like a mini store in here actually. And Pinky. I'm gonna quickly just browse our sections that we have here.
Yeah, what's the idea? Well, I do the pencils roll. In a little bit, I'm going to put the pencils out front. That's why I just started.
So we got clothes, all clothes, $1 each, and we sold a bunch of those already today. And we had someone buy an Indiana Jones cassette tape set for $2, and they said any rock movies that you have, or why did I say rock music, action movies, they want to buy them to display them. That's what they're doing with them. So VHS tapes are not totally dead at the flea market. Sold 2 yesterday and 3 today. What are you thinking today?
Thinking I'm gonna get suntan.
Lots of foot traffic out here.
Lots of foot traffic.
Here, let me by there so I can check it out. Look at all these people scouring the claims. This is adding insult to injury. Sammy just got a root canal 2 days ago, and these people are selling a box truck full of candy.
So much candy.
It's so wild.
There is a lot of.
What do you got? A horse whip?
You can open it.
Yeah.
And a Marilyn Monroe book?
Yeah. What are you doing with those 2 things?
Right. I got her in
You're
the
building?
I got her into the wall.
Nice.
To the shop.
To the store?
Yeah.
Where's your store at?
In Blackwell. I got here in Terror Shop. I make clothing. I make.
Make clothing.
Yeah.
What kind of clothing?
Anything you want.
Like this?
Suits?
Oh, like real nice clothes.
Do you
Dresses?
do like cobbler work?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a card on you?
I think so.
You want to get your cobbler stuff done? Oh, he does.
I got a new car, man. Look at
That's your face?
that. Yeah, 10 years ago.
Haven't aged a
That
bit.
guy like that? 1980. Looks good though, dude.
That was
You look like a Robert De Niro.
that was when I was taking my passport, the picture.
Okay.
Vincenzo.
Yeah.
You display the stuff out front, then they actually want to buy it because the Domino's. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Have fun.
It's all about the displays, though.
Like
I've
the
realized.
Domino's were so dirty on the outside, and when I opened them, they were brand new. And when I put them out front, then he bought them.
It's all about displays, is what we're starting to realize. I feel like we kind of already knew this, but it's just hard with the stuff that we have because we have such a large amount of everything that it's hard to display everything nicely so that people can focus in on one thing. So I think what we're gonna do is unload the sheds and literally throw out all of the junk or try to sift through what's good because we just have too much. And we're not selling anything because when people walk in here, they get overwhelmed, and I understand that. Like, too much stuff.
We sell a lot.
We did sell a lot, but not enough.
Never enough. That's the
It's
problem.
never enough, but we've sold more.
If we sold every single thing we had here, we'd still have.
We'd
We wouldn't
still
have to
have
get.
so
We'd
much.
still could do 10 more times.
That's why it's not enough.
Thanks.
How much is the cat? I was looking at the cat.
$3.
It's pretty cool. I was looking at it. I don't know where to put it though. Find a place to put it. You know.
Thank you. Just sold the rubber chicken. Never thought that was happening. It doesn't even squeak, but I guess $1 sells it. So much more clothes. I'm gonna just start doing fill a bag of clothes as much as you want for $5 because we're gonna end up donating them if not.
Man, I'm not little. You're just full.
How much for this?
That's $1. $1. Some of these are vintage.
Pile here.
Okay. Go on.
See ya. That umbrella is really cool.
Thank you.
Do you have cats?
Yes.
Where'd you get
For
that?
some reason
It's a company called Bella Umbrella.
Bella Umbrella.
Yeah, they're online.
Is it expensive?
Yeah.
Yeah. I could see why.
It's
They have
really, really
lifetime
cool.
guarantees though.
Yeah.
And then like you can buy out new handles and stuff, and there's all different colors of them.
It really looks like it's well made from the metal on the
Yeah, yeah. It's durable. I've had it for a couple years.
top. It's cool.
Thanks.
It looks like something you'd see in like England or something.
A vampire would have that. Alright, let's stand here and then we'll just, people don't know we're at the booth, and then we just watch what they look at and then make an offer.
Alright. My eyes, literally, if you guys can see, for some reason, like, they're so sensitive in the sun, like, they're like bloodshot. And like, I don't understand what's going on with my eyes. I think these are polarized. But for some reason, every time at the flea market, after we're done and we're at home, my eyes, like, they're like throbbing. Might need like some serious glasses.
Like these.
Like, yeah, those ones.
I think those are polarized though, right?
Yeah, I think they are.
Alright, let's see what we sell next. What do you think we're going to
at
sell
this.
next?
So, Tried to sell these Oakleys for $5. They're real, mind you.
How many of those are you have?
Yeah, made in the USA.
Guy didn't want them.
The shape of them, that's why.
He thought they were women's for some reason, so let's see this.
Those will protect your eyes, though.
Woo!
You look like in a sci-fi film.
Wait a second. These are,
Folkleys?
huh?
Folkleys?
No, these are real. They're prescription.
Oh.
That's how serious these are. Unless it's just magnifying everything. No, somebody got these beat.
Get a pouch for it to hold it.
Watch, try these. Or am I tripping?
I bet the next thing we sell is that Pokemon thing.
Okay.
Or the Xbox
I
controller.
bet the next thing we sell is either one of these plush toys or this duck.
The duck? It's only been one interested party all day in that. Are you feeling them on?
No, she's filming that.
Vive, tú no estás cansada, ¿no? Vive, coge rápido, que yo no quiero ir al carro.
Thank you.
Solo te quieres comprar otro lente.
I wish I had a ball pump so I could pump this, because I actually think these basketballs are really cool. They're like retro.
Fill a bag, $5. Was it working?
It worked for one person today. This girl's glasses are cool.
Alright. Packing it up. 2 days at the Flea is too tiring to even explain. So we're actually sorting this box going to Goodwill. These 2 boxes going to Goodwill. These, which I picked yesterday, sending them off to Goodwill. We don't want them. It's really hard to make money out here. We sold a ton of stuff, but all for like $1, $5, $2. We sold a ton of stuff, but we still have, we need to find some kind of wholesaler that's just willing to take truckloads of stuff at this point, or just clear everything out and start over. But we did well. So in the time that this truck was parked in that lot, someone must have backed into it, because there's no way that this would get cracked like this unless it was hit. Seems weird though, they'd have to be high up. I don't know, but like look at that. Wasn't like that earlier, fully cracked. And this one, same conditioning, and it's not cracked at all. So someone backed into us, I think, but it should be fine. That's the flea market claim right there.
Yeah.
What you saying for the day?
You know what I'm saying? Ice on my neck, baby.
That's what's up, dude. Peace. I'll see you next week. Ready to go?
Look at my eyes.
Not to make a mockery of this guy, but he's smoking 2 cigarettes at the same time. That legend was just sweeping up the outside of the Elwood Market, and he was just smoking 2 cigarettes at the same time. Total legend.
I wish that was
like 2 smokes.
I tried to take a video of it. It's like, oh,
You can't see it, right? When he was first looking at us was the gold shot. I missed that too, though. But we take the White Horse Pike back. We take it there and back, actually. It's a way more scenic route than the AC Expressway, because there's a lot of like rundown buildings and just sights to see, a lot of businesses. The back roads of America, you could say. Like these people cruising on their Harley on a Sunday night, late afternoon cruise.
I'm so tired, I don't even know what I'm saying. My eyes are burning from like
This guy shops for the dream.
the dust.
All right, made it back home. Another successful day, living the dream. Chew. Beat, tired. We're about to cook some dinner, but we donated almost a whole truckload of stuff to Goodwill, so we're trying as hard as we can to purge. You need a key?
I'm really like cold because I'm tired.
Sorry.
It's okay. Thank you.
And then what we're planning on doing tomorrow morning is bringing the rest of what's in here out, sorting it, throwing stuff out, Goodwilling, and this guy's going on eBay. Howdy doody. And this is already on eBay, actually. It has one watcher that I saw. Some of this stuff is trash. Some of it might be eBayable. I think Randy Stone's gonna get some DVDs. I gotta send him pictures of them. Or just send him a whole. But, like, those are empty for the most part. Some of that stuff's just trash on the ground. But yeah, that's the plan. So trying to move forward here and just continuing to try and make this work. The picker life is definitely heavy though. I will say that with a straight face. And even wearing sunglasses all day, polarized sunglasses, my eyes still are just killing me from being so tired. All right, post flea market dinner. Sammy J, what'd you make?
Okay, so I made salmon with bourbon sauce. I cooked that while I was like doing the rice at the same time. And then I chopped up the salmon, put it in the rice when it was done. Chopped up cilantro, put it in eggs, and then I cooked eggs. Kind of like chop those up and then put it in the rice, so that's what this is. And there's red pepper in it too. So it's cilantro, eggs, red pepper, and this, and salmon. Jasmati? I don't know. It's just really good rice. And it's really easy. Okay.
A dinner fit for a king nana. You ready to eat? Alright, we're out of here for tonight, everyone. Thank you all for watching this video. It was a hard knock life out there at the Flea, I will be honest. It was rough. We made a good amount, we sold a good amount, but hard sales and a lot of like $1, $3, $5 sales. No big pushes. And we did end up getting rid of a lot and we donated a lot, so moving on, but the dream continues, and you know, you're not promised anything easy when you go out and start doing stuff like this, so it's all about the push. Always just keep pushing. Stay pushing. And the dream is real. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for some more claims.
Landis is teasing MJ because MJ's not allowed outside and Landis is.
So what's up?
So keep it simple and good night or good morning.